What up, world? We're back today on Sparking Zero Saturday, and more importantly, Storm Chaser Saturday. Taking Waffle Snatcher cheeks like this, bruh. Now I want y'all to peep this. Waffle Snatcher is actually higher ranked in singles than I am. A3. And as the title suggests, yes, it's true. He didn't land a hit on me. So let's even, look at that, he's trying to regenerate that. Let's even analyze how this is possible, bro. I think this doesn't even happen without aggression, because clearly this guy ain't no slouch. One, he has a really good player. Look at that, he even used instant transmission, and no damage. There should be an award for that. Okay, I missed there, right? And this is the part where I realized, like, oh, bro is not landing a hit on me. And I decided to play a little bit more aggressive. Baited out that grab by doing a few attacks. Then I realized, okay, let's take this. I had Wild Sense on, so I knew that wouldn't hit. And instead of the Key Blast, I decided to just go for one final hit, because he hadn't been dodging those. That's what happens when you make mistakes. I just tend to read them. This dude was really good. He loves Mari, bro. Y'all about to see. A real 17 player in singles, man. That's somebody who is not a meta slave. And I tend to think I'm not being a meta slave. Funny enough, like, okay, I'm not being a meta slave, and I haven't lost a single game. Like, I went on singles, and I probably won like 11 in a row, and that's been my highest, like, rank, what is it, win streak in ranked in like any fighting game in a minute. Like, and I think the thing is, I saw a video about how, this is so funny. Look at that. That was crazy. I've never seen that before. This man used explosive ways to stop a rush attack while being stunned. Fucking fire. I saw a video on Goku Super Saiyan being one of the best options in like singles, or just the best version of Goku. So I decided to test it out. And the funny thing is, I guess I've never used this man, like, ever. I would have thought I did, but I keep skipping over him because I was reading his tool set, and I was like, that doesn't sound very good to me, bro. Like, I was thinking Dragon Blast was a blast attack, like an energy volley type shit, and those are fucking terrible, bro. I don't care what anybody says. I wanted somebody with Wild Sense and a rush attack for the way I play. Not even though he had it. And his combos are filthy, bro. He like has super fast combos, so I guess it's a little hard for people to vanish them, but he loves Mari, knows this game is over, but he played well. I mean, look at him, even to the end. Okay, look at this. Beerus, bro. I did the same thing. It's nice to do a little 1-2 pepper hit, then step back and see what they do. It'll teach you a lot about how they play, first of all. So if you do 1-2 and then they keep attacking, you know they're kind of aggressive. You can tailor your game around that. If they do a grab or, you know, perception, then you know they fall for a lot of those sort of moves. And then you can do a little bit more of those in the future. But if they, you know, react accordingly the right way, then you know not to do that too much and just go in with your combos. And the thing with staggering your combos like that or taking some space in between, I had Wild Sense. That's how I dodged that. Is that it works so well when you don't always do it. Because then they really will not know what to expect. Look at that. You see, I didn't even have any intention of attacking. That's something I didn't even try. I don't even do that often. But I just got him messed up. And now, oh shit, I let him get up on me. Now I got to play real smart and not give up any advantage. Step back a little bit. Go in. You see what I'm doing? Like, I'm not all the way defensive. I'm not all the way offensive. But I'm putting pressure on him. So I'm letting him, it's making it hard for him to pick how to read me, because I'm changing the playstyle like every quarter second. That was some of the best play I've done. Like, that was that real Saiyan Spirit Last Resort type shit. Like, somebody, Alexa, play Last Resort by Papa Roach, bro. Like, that was good shit. Also, this is my first time talking to y'all since Thanksgiving, bro. How did it go for y'all? What did y'all eat? If y'all American. If y'all not American, what did you eat on Thursday anyways, bro? Interested to see how the other side of the world, or the other sides of the world, I think that's gonna hit, how they live. Because me, I was going ham. And then I got in the shower, looked down, bro, and I saw a little too much gut, bro. I wouldn't consider myself, you know, I'm not going to appropriate the culture of people who are truly, truly overweight, but I definitely see more than I needed to, bro. And I was like, all right, I'll put the plate down. So my Thanksgiving was kind of marred by that. So this guy is the first ever person I've seen use Evil Boo, which is so funny because I literally just watched a Sparking Zero short yesterday about how Evil Boo is super slept on and he has some really good supers and something like that. And I remember when I was watching the video last night, I was like, okay, but nobody literally has ever used him online. Look at this man using super counter instead of vanish. That's some shit I saw like in one video a while ago. And I was like, fuck that, bro. That's too complicated. I'm not doing that. Switch. But he's the first person I've seen do that. That was not bad at all. This guy's the first person I've seen do a lot of things, actually. He's the first person I've seen use super counter instead of vanish in a vanish war successfully. Well, technically he lost it, but he was doing it a few times. And the first person I've seen use Evil Boo. Now, one thing I heard about Evil Boo from that video is that his shit is unblockable. One of his moves is unblockable. So I really, in my head, I was thinking of using Vegito, you know, switching to Vegito, but it seemed like I felt like I was handling him well enough. So I was like, okay, you know what? I won't switch. Revenge counter. See, I feel bad for bro, because that, like, revenge counters suck, bro. They actually do. Like, there's this creator I watch. I gotta remember his name. He's really good. And he uses revenge counter in, like, singles for, you know, specific purposes. So it's got me to use them a little more, like, in the right time. But realistically, like, almost every time I use them, somebody just counters it or, like, fucking grabs it or whatever. Like, I honestly feel like, funny enough, that's one of the things in the game that should be stronger. Like, if somebody's gonna spend 2 skill points on a revenge counter, it better fucking work, like, damn near guaranteed, like a fucking, like, what do you call that, explosive wave? Like, there's no counter to explosive wave, and it's the same exact skill. So it's just not fair for somebody to spend that much skill points and they literally do nothing. Look, bro, I'm like dominating this game, bro. Like, my switch is on point. Okay, technically I should be using Vegito for a situation like this. Like, if y'all watch, I try not to use too much after image spam, and that's why I've also started playing singles with Goku instead of, like, I don't know, Vegito Super Saiyan, because I'm trying to learn how to play fundamentally without that. Damn, this man is, dude, this guy is the first to do a lot of things, and for some reason it just doesn't seem to matter. Like, he one of the first to successfully counter Wild Sense that I've played like that. Like, he didn't even miss a beat, bro. I was shocked. I literally didn't even know what happened for a second. Like, didn't I have Wild Sense? Like, how'd this dude get behind me? He's countering Wild Sense. He's super countering Vanishes. He's using Evil Boo. Like, you think this would be a closer game. You really would. Like, no bullshit. Look at that. He did it again. Nah, it wasn't a mistake. This dude is fucking good. Like, I don't understand why he's having no effect on me. But yeah, I watched this guy who was talking about revenge counters and how they can be used better and blah, blah, blah. And it's definitely helping my game. But I've been playing singles so that I can just really play, like, learn how to play the game for real. So if I'm really good in singles, like, bro, I should be even better in DP when I get on this, like, if I get my fundamentals right. So that's why I'm trying to play characters in singles that aren't super OP but are just good, so that I'm just actually getting good at the game, especially if I'm playing against OP singles. Like, nowhere to run. I would actually advise that. Like, if you're getting cooked in DP, switch to singles, build up your what the hell is it, skill, like your actual skill at the game. Everybody always suggested to do that. I'm getting out the way of that. Suggested to do that with like training, but I guess I just don't. That's just not me. Like, I have to play against a real person. I need to, you know, computers are nice. You can set it to always do this so you can train something specific, and that's cool and all, but like, I just like playing against a real person. Who knows? So I know Raccoon is coming back. That's why I switched to Vegito and to style a little bit to flex how much health I got, bro. I'm not gonna turn on after image until he turns that on. Yeah, look at that. Look at, how'd I know? I bet he was gonna do that. Didn't even read the situation. Just spam. Sorry, pal. Maybe next time, buddy. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. You love to see it. And that is exactly why I probably will always have Vegito on my team, bro. Like, you need it for something like that, bro, because people are spamming online for real, and you need counter spam. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you don't need to overdo it. Like, I try not to turn it on until I need to. Like, in a situation like that, I can fight you normally. But when you got an after image user on your team, best believe I'm gonna put after image on myself, and I'm a cook too. Or if you trying to spam unblockables, I almost said unblockaments. If you trying to spam unblockables, you know what I'm gonna do to you too. Eat this. Seems like this one's harder for people to manage, so I gotta start using it more. Oh, look at, hold on, he not playing? Oh man, the gentleman's rage quit. .xcrazy_v2. You're very good at this game, but I guess it just doesn't matter to the Storm, man. Shout out Storm Chaser Saturdays.